into the second and final hour, a really fun day, talking about beautiful, beautiful Bellezza jewelry. And we've got some really special things in store for you. This is the Today Special indeed. It will be coming up, but you gotta check this out. I think this is gonna be such a huge hit for you and everybody else. It is our initial necklace. Now, this is brand new. We've never had it on the air before, and it's spectacular. The detail is impeccable on this, and it's coming up brand new tonight. So I've got all the initials, which is a good thing. So here we go. We are talking about a brand new, beautiful necklace. The initial necklace comes in A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, Y, and Z. I think I got it all. It's 20 inches long. The drop is going to be 1 1/4 inch. Did you see how pretty and intricate that design is? I love the fact it's in a rectangle, so that's a little unusual when it comes to a great necklace. Isn't that beautiful? So you can get a head start. The price is fantastic tonight at only $49.75. Now that is just a sneak peek. Wait till you see everything we have coming up. I promise it's worth hanging out for, including our final and last look at an incredibly popular Today's Special trio. Well, I was very fortunate last night because I was the lucky host who got to launch our Today's Special, and now I'm here to wrap the whole thing up along with Paul Woods, who'll be joining me in just a second. But we are talking about the finest deal we've ever done in Bellezza. By far, period, exclamation point, exclamation point. Why is it? Let me kind of break this down for you. If I were to come out here on the air and say, oh my gosh, I've got a paperclip 18-inch necklace in Bellezza bronze that looks just like 18 karat gold, made by the exact same gold houses that make traditional pieces that are thousands of dollars, this would be a great offer at $69.97, and that is 18 inches, as I mentioned. And then if I were to come out and say, okay, we're gonna give you, and by the way, the hottest chain on the market today, the most popular, the most coveted, the most wanted. Great, love it. So then I came out and said, you know what? I'm gonna add a 20-inch classic, beautiful, thick rope necklace that sparkles like crazy. It can hold your heaviest of pendants you have or enhancers. You can give this away to anybody if you want to, split the set up. But if I said you get both of these for $69.97, again, you'd be like, whoa, okay, that's really good. No, let me do one more thing. Now we've added a beautiful sculptural piece. It is an enhancer pendant, and there's 2 choices left. This is it, final and last chance to get the sculpted puff lion, or we have the bee, and the bee is the most limited, and it has been the most popular since even midnight last night. Let me break down the value. If you go to hsn.com right now, you can, if you want to, spend 3 different shipping charges and buy all 3 pieces by themselves. They're literally on our website right now. That chain is $54. The paperclip is $47.50, and the pendant is $45, and that is our day in and day out prices for Bellezza. And people love it. They make it a customer pick. These paperclip chains, all of them have been sold out. All of them become customer picks because they're fabulous, and it's hot, and it's popular. We have all of that, which is $146 value right now for the last chance at $69.97. It's spectacular. And if you love to build a beautiful gold wardrobe, but you don't have the big bucks for gold, which none of us does because it's so darn expensive. I haven't bought a real gold necklace in 100 years. This is what I want you to try tonight. And we have been so excited because thousands of you have said, yep, I'm in, I'm gonna give it a try, or you're adding it to your current Bellezza wardrobe. Well, Paul Woods brings us the Bellezza collection, and we love him because he has such a passion for this jewelry. Unlike anyone else out there, he rejoins me for the final and last hour. Hey, Paul, welcome back.
Oh, ciao, Bella, ciao. Welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. You know, I'm feeling so Italian through this whole thing. I had to have pasta for dinner, and I'm thinking about pasta for dessert afterwards because there's leftovers. And that is what Bellezza is. Bellezza, the passion that you have for the best Italian food is captured in our jewelry. And the quality of Italian gold, it's something that we all know, and we all know if we had all the money in the world, it's Italian gold that we would buy. Why? Well, for thousands of years, the Italians have cherished the traditions and worked in their families to preserve the workmanship and the quality that they're known for, and this goes back centuries. And we use the same workshops and the same craftspeople to do that for us in bronze. Now, the warm, beautiful, rich gold color of our bronze looks exactly like 18 karat gold through the process we use. So you can wear this with your 18 karat gold. You can wear it with your 14 karat gold. It looks believable. No one will know. And in fact, if someone says, "Oh, I love your gold necklace," take it off. Let them try it. Let them hold it, because it feels like gold as well. Folks just can't tell. Even jewelers can't tell. So you get that warm, wonderful, buttery gold color. You get the aspirational look of solid gold jewelry, but not just solid gold, Italian gold. Now, we've done the pendants, and we have the lion, which is, the lion is courage and the king of beasts and power, but mostly the lion is strength. And if you think of yourself as a strong woman, and I think most women are very strong, I think the lion is a great symbol for you. The lion in Italy actually was, it was about 1250 AD, and a lion took a child in a small Italian town, and rather than eat or maul the child, the lion gave the child back to its mother. Well, from that point forward, the lion became this revered symbol, and it got adopted by the Medici on their crest, and you see it all over Rome and all over Venice. And the lion is everywhere, and it's a symbol of strength and power. The way we've done it, and I don't know if we have the A-B shot, Suzanne, but you can really see the quality of the carving. You can see the lion's nose, his eyes, his teeth, the fierceness of him. He's literally perfect. And it looks a lot like that Italian house that starts with V and ends with Aci. If you know which one I'm talking about.
Wink, wink.
It's wink, wink. It's long been the symbol they use for status. Elevated status, an expensive look. So when you put this on, right away, you have that designer look that we all also kind of want pretty badly, but don't want to pay the big bucks for. So that is the lion. I think he's just gorgeous. Then we have the bee. And, the bee, the Bellezza bee, a symbol of royalty, a symbol of power, a symbol of wealth and nobility. From Egyptian times all the way up through Napoleon, today in fashion, designers are putting the bee on everything, on handbags and jeans and blouses and jewelry. And the bee is hot. As the magazine said, Gucci put the buzz back in bees because they really made the bee a hot symbol of fashion again. So we've done our version of the bee based on the Leonardo da Vinci drawing. And he's just the cutest thing. He really is. But that's a symbol of wealth and power and industry. And also the Italians believe that bees carry our prayers to God. So there's also a little bit of nice quality about that. There's another belief, Suzanne, they have. If a bee lands on a sleeping baby, they believe that baby is blessed for life and will have a wonderful life. Isn't that great? There are all these great stories, and I could probably tell you 40. Isn't that cool? But the point is, they look like real gold. They feel like real gold. It's an instant gold wardrobe. It's an instant stack. It's an instant layer. It's an instant look, a trend that is hot right now, and it's not going anywhere. This trend is here to stay. Look at it all over Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and all those places. By the way, when you get yours home, please leave a review and post a picture of yourself and hashtag HSN, put at HSN. It'll pop up on our page, and then I get to see how you've styled yourself at home. I love seeing how you wear our jewelry. So have fun when you get it home and take that selfie of yourself. I hope you do it better than I do. I'm terrible at doing that, but it's a lot of fun, and you're going to love this. You're going to love this so much.
Do you know, Paul, I've learned I have the greatest selfie arm ever.
What?
I don't know why. I'm not sure. I guess I have really some like weirdly long arms or something. I don't know why. I'm so happy I can do that too. I'm like, oh, look. Yeah, okay, by the way, no one cares about that, but they do care about my jewelry I'm wearing. By the way, my producer said, we've got to show this bracelet. This is total stretch. It's funny, my mom had a version of this, and I still think it's in her jewelry chest that I have today. My mom passed away, unfortunately, before I was 21 years old. She had this, and this instantly reminded me took me back years and years and years, and I love that it's back. Believe it or not, this just slips. It's one piece, and it just slips on your wrist so easy. We're not doing a long presentation, but look at how chunky and big and fun that is. That's $49.95, and it's on 5 flex. It's so cool. We have a small medium, which fits 6 to 7 inch, or the medium large, which is 6.5 to 7.5 inches. Isn't that neat? So do anybody remember those? My mom had one just like this, and hers was just some, you know, funky base metal, but my mom had such a passion for jewelry, and I know that's why I love jewelry as well. She really shared that with me, and I still have to this day her jewelry chest, and it's full of all these precious memories. And she had the real stuff, and she had a lot of fake stuff. She had a lot of costume stuff, but it's just the fun of having great jewelry. But really, when you think about it, gold is the gold standard, right? When it comes to jewelry, that's what we really want to have. Unfortunately, we know the price of gold is so high today. It's unreasonable to think that we can all get this big, luscious, layered look because we're like, well, we can't afford that. I mean, even if you could get close to $70, it would be the thinnest, most weak, wimpy little gold chain. You couldn't even see it if you could possibly get that for $70. Here, you're getting that look from the exact same houses that make the real stuff. They make our Bellezza jewelry, and that's a crucial point to understand because you're getting the quality even down to, and that's why a lot of times you'll actually see me showing the clasps. Normally, you know, who cares about a clasp, but we even down to the clasp, it's the same beautiful quality you would get in a gold piece that could cost hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Now, why is this a big deal right now? Because this offer will end at midnight tonight. Right now, Paul's with me. Next hour, Carol Brody's gonna be joining me. This is your last look and your last chance at an incredible Today's Special. It has been 5 years since we have offered a Bellezza Today's Special, and I love it. I could tell because of this trio value that our team and the Bellezza team said, you know what, let's just blow this out. Let's do something we've never done before. Let's make it wildly unexpected. Let's do the coolest necklace to date and the classic necklace to date, and then add this amazing pendant enhancer. So wear it on either one, wear them alone. I think this is a great necklace to give a guy in your life. It's 20 inches. He might have a cross he loves to wear, an anchor he likes to wear, some type of symbol he likes to wear, but his rope chain has broken and he hasn't worn it in years. Give this to the guy, keep this one for yourself. Put this on the matching bracelet that we have available, which is really cool. That's 7 to 9 inches. Oh, 7.5 to 9.5 inches on the bracelet. Have fun with this, but absolutely do not miss the value because it all ends tonight at midnight. That's it. Now, I know we're busy. If you can, please go to hsn.com. I do not want you to miss out on this. Last night, too, if you tuned in, I apologize because we had some shopping issues last night, and still, it was a wildly fun show. We sold a ton of these at midnight when we launched it. We don't have that issue. You can shop your little heart's content, whether it's online, you're using our 800 number, use automated ordering. We've got all the options available. Now, note, we had the Dragonfly last hour. Unfortunately, it is now completely sold out. The Bee is now, and has been, the most popular, and right now is the most limited. So if you want the Bee, this is your only chance to get it. Oh, okay, if you do want the Dragonfly earrings, we do have 200 pairs of those remaining. And they're really cute, they're little button earrings, they're awesome, 3/4 of an inch, and they have the same design as you see, that hammered textured look that you see on the enhancer pendant. So Paul, there is so much to talk about, but I do want to focus on the chains actually, because they're so significant. It's a popular look now in the paperclip, and a classic that never goes out of style in the rope chain.
Well, and there again, that's the perfect Italian thing. Italians love to take a classic and then mix it with something modern and unexpected. And the end result looks so fresh, so new, so fashion magazine worthy that it's kind of a surprise. You didn't even know that you needed it. So that paperclip link, which we've done with a knife edge, now what that means is an extra bezel on each one of those links that grabs the light in yet another way. So this is the most sparkly paperclip link you have ever seen. Then we do our famous, and I do mean famous, diamond cut rope chains. We have sold out of our diamond cut rope chains maybe 100 times, maybe 1,000 times, I don't know. Customer review after customer review, I love this chain, I love this chain, I love this. Make another length. I went back and I bought 4 more lengths, but please make it in another gauge. I mean, I get so much mail about our diamond cut rope links. Well, we are including that in the set. And then we've polished it off with that gorgeous pendant. And there is no hotter trend right now than wearing a gold pendant with a layer of necklaces. We've done it for you. It's all crafted for you in Italy, in the same houses that do this for us in 18 karat gold. The warm, rich color of Bellezza bronze will look so gorgeous on your skin, exactly like the buttery color of 18 karat gold. And I encourage you, wear it with your real gold. If you're blessed and you have a little bit of real gold, wear them together. Everyone will think you just got a new gold necklace, 2 of them. And a pendant.
Yeah, and no one will ever tell the
really
difference. That's what's really cool too. It's like if I were to walk into a room with my girlfriends and, you know, God bless them, they have lots of jewelry and stuff, they would all think, oh my gosh, your necklaces are so cool. You got that really hip layered look going on, which you see all over the place. You can't look at Pinterest or Facebook or TikTok or even go through magazines without seeing all the models wearing multiple layered gold jewelry necklaces. It is the look. And here you can pull it off. You don't have to do sort of like, you don't have to do the little flimsy stuff that you can kind of find in the supermart. You can actually get this beautiful, sturdy, strong, wonderfully made jewelry and not have to spend a fortune for it. And it literally feels, it looks like you're wearing solid gold. That is why I think Bellezza has been so successful from the day we launched it. And I have pieces from the launch week that are still going strong. They still look beautiful, and I wear them all the time, and I love them. There is an absolute richness to the Bellezza line. I've been very blessed to go to Italy a couple times and actually went for gold. I actually was going there to talk about gold when I was in Italy, and it was I was with our sister network, QVC, and I always remember sitting at the cafe and being just out and about and just marveling at how chic the Italian women are. It's a simple white t-shirt, a great little cuff jean, and wearing like loafer, little flats, little stylish flats or ballerina flats, you know, and then they would have their gold on. And it was breathtaking. And it's the layers and the amount they wear that just creates this je ne sais quoi. Like they're just, I marvel at them to this day. Italian, I don't care if they're 5 years old or 95 years old. They just have this aura about them. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that they're wearing these spectacular gold pieces. And this is our chance, you know, this is our opportunity. I don't remember last time I bought a solid gold piece. I'm not gonna do it because it's too expensive, but will I buy Bellezza? You betcha. As a host, knowing the quality and how I can trick everybody and knowing that it's durable, it's long lasting, and it's beautiful. So yeah, jump into the game tonight, have some fun with us. Now I do want to explain the 5 flex pays that you'll see in just a second down at the bottom of the screen. But before I do that, oh, thank you. You guys are asking on stop it, there's only 100 total? Oh, no kidding. Okay, so this is coming up at the end of the hour. This one might not be available though. It's 30 inches long, and you guys are asking on Facebook. Here's your information. It's $63.48. Isn't that beautiful? This is a chunky, gorgeous look. At 5 flex, it's $12.70, less than 100 left. So for those of you asking, thanks Allison, she's monitoring that and she popped up the item number for you. But I want to get back to this too. By far, the B is outselling the lion. I might have some of the lion left going towards midnight, maybe not the B. So if you do want the B right now, don't wait any longer. It is such a great symbol. Oh, but I do want to mention 5 flex, sorry. Here's what 5 flex is. If you have a major credit card, even if you're brand new, you can use it and take advantage of our 5 flex instantly. You'll spread your payments out for $14 over 5 months, but you get the trio right away, okay? So everybody can use that, especially for all of you who are brand new and you're thinking about trying the line. Of all the things I'm gonna show you tonight, this is the #1 best way to get the biggest value we've ever done and the best way to try the line because you'll see the quality and you get tons of versatility out of it. So Paul, I do want to go back over the workmanship that's involved in the enhancer because #1, it is an enhancer, but I love that hammered texture in the back. Why does that kind of ooze Italian style?
Oh my gosh, that technique started 3,000 years ago. It was the Etruscans who created it. And something that a lot of folks don't realize, one, Etruscan, Tuscany, they sound a lot alike. Well, the Etruscans lived in the area of Italy now called Tuscany. When the Etruscan tombs were first opened about 120 years, 130 years ago, there were jewelry techniques that we didn't know how to recreate. That's how advanced they were in their jewelry making process. And so we've given you that hammered, rich look, that finish that you expect from high-end quality Italian jewelry. And we've given you the detail that you can only get, frankly, from bronze. When you look at this lion, when you look at this bead, they are alive. They come to life. They almost leap off the page and they just grab your eye. They are special in and of themselves, but then when you see how they're mounted on the enhancer, now that enhancer you can move to any other chain or bracelet or silk cord, whatever your pleasure, you can move it very easily. Pearls, fabulous.
Gorgeous on pearls.
Oh yeah, here's something you probably don't know. That enhancer in 18 karat gold would probably cost $800.
Oh geez.
That's how expensive gold is. Just that little enhancer. Probably $700 or $800. It's very expensive now. Gold is $2,000 an ounce. The pendant, well over $1,000 in gold, probably even more. I mean, we're talking about a very rich, gorgeous, luscious, buttery look. It looks like 18 karat Italian gold jewelry. It feels like it. And when you put it on, you're going to feel spectacular, beautiful, gorgeous, rich, wealthy, like you treated yourself to the best thing on earth. Guys, if you're watching, pick her up one of these. She will thank you forever and wear it with such pride and joy. And I don't know about you, Suzanne, but I need little pick-me-ups. I need my HSN package to arrive as often as possible. Frankly,
I agree.
If it's a day without an HSN package, I'm a little bit depressed.
Well, you know what's funny? We had a package arrive today, and you do get that little tickled thing. You're like, I walked up to my door, and I was like, oh, an HSN box. You know, and sometimes I forget what I ordered. So it's like, it's like Christmas.
Sometimes?
It's like, I'm like, what's coming up? What's here today? So it does. It gives you that little thrill when that box arrives, and you're like, I know there's going to be something that I love in there. And if you don't love it, by the way, you've got 30 days to send this back, because I want to welcome so many of you who are brand new. You know, we all would love to have a beautiful gold jewelry, but let's be realistic. It's so pricey, but you know you want that pick-me-up. You want that something special. You want that rich girl look that you just sort of toss on and you feel very Italian in. This is how you do it tonight. And I know we're very busy. The best way, if you want to, go to hsn.com. It's a couple of quick clicks and boom, you've got yours reserved. It's done. You get the 5 flex and you wrap up the your little cart and you've got it sold, or you've got it ordered before we hit midnight tonight. Now, please remember, at midnight, this is still an amazing value, and I'm going to cover that in just a second, at, what is it, $87.50. It's incredible, because the value is here. But unfortunately, why would you want to spend more simply because you wait till tomorrow? And most likely what I'll have is the lion left tomorrow, and we'll still sell a whole bunch of these tomorrow at the full price. But let me break it down for you. I'll do that, and then we'll talk about the bracelet, because you guys are totally loving this too. Oh, there's 100 gone. I have maybe 290 left. Totally reminded me of one my mom had. Anyway, here we go. If you bought the chain on hsn.com right now, you would pay shipping on this, and shipping on this. So that's 3 shipping charges. We're doing it all together, so it's 1 shipping charge. The chain itself, which is a classic, beautiful, sparkly rope chain, super strong, super able to handle those heavy pendants, is $54 on .com right now. The paperclip, $47.50, and a shipping charge on .com. The enhancer, $45 right now on .com. You're getting all 3, not at $146.50, but of course at $69.97. It is the blowout of 5 years. We have not offered a Bellezza Today special in 5 years, and so we just threw everything in, including the kitchen sink. Of course we didn't, but this is just such a good value. It even surprised me. I thought 2 necklaces at that price? Unbelievable for Bellezza, but then to add a pendant that actually is also an enhancer, that's even more work, having to put an enhancer on there. Truly an opportunity for you to just look at, look how fun this is. You look in the mirror and you're like, oh man, I'm just dripping in gold, right? Quote unquote gold. It has the same exact color as 18K, the same durability, the same exact manufacturer, but not thousands of dollars, because we use a very special, specific bronze that is colored for Bellezza. It's literally custom colored for us for the Bellezza line, and thus you get great consistency as well. All right, so here's, Paul, what we're gonna do. We got a minute to go. Did you wanna pop the item number up on my bracelet, or should I take it off real quick just to show you guys? Okay, hang on, because it's the coolest thing. It totally reminds me of a bracelet my mom had, and you literally just slide it on because it's all super stretchy. So we'll show you what remains in the bracelet in just a second. But Paul, let's talk a little bit about this styling, because again, you go very on trend HSN paperclip. Everybody loves it. Everybody's trying to find a paperclip in gold. Very traditional in the rope, and of course the enhancer, but you're kind of getting the best of old and new in our collection tonight.
You know, what you're getting is the trend that you're seeing out there in the fashion magazines, you're seeing on TikTok, you're seeing, and frankly, we see this with a lot of young people because a lot of trends start with young people. And one of the things I notice is the young people have really tiny jewelry because they don't have any money. Well, this is a little more grown up. This jewelry has some presence and substantialness to it. It looks expensive, it looks important, it is VIP jewelry. If you are picking this up, please remember, take a selfie, post it, #HSN. I want to see how you wear it. You're going to feel beautiful.
I love that. Yeah, it's just a good idea. And you guys will have so many different ideas to wear it. And again, I would even think about giving this rope to a guy, because if he's got a broken gold necklace from years ago and he doesn't wear that special pendant maybe he got for the wedding, don't miss out on it. It's so pretty. I love looking at this. Okay, bracelet. My producer's like, bracelet, girl. Okay, here we go, guys. How cool is this? When I saw it, it took me back to my childhood. My mom had a bracelet just like this. And so instantly I'm like smiling from ear to ear because it's just such a fond memory for me. But what old is new. Girls today are loving this look. This one is the Tubogus, I hope I said it right, 2-row double bracelet. Tubogus. Tubaga? I'm gonna ask Paul that in just a second. But anyway, 2 sizes on this one, guys. We have small medium, which fits 6 to 7 inches, and then we have the medium large, which is 6.5 to 7 inch. Paul, what is the official name of this?
You know, in Italian, it would probably say tubogas. I think in English we say tubogas. It means tube of gas is really what it meant.
That's funny.
And it happened in World War II. There was no materials like solder to create jewelry. Everything was shorted. There was a shortage of metals. And the Italians, I think it was the House of Bulgari, created this way of really winding metal together without using solder so that it was springy. And the first one they did and sent down the runway was so long that it could be worn as a belt or on your arm like a Cleopatra or as a bracelet on your wrist. Well, it's been going strong for, how long is that now? 70 years, I guess it is. And it's still a very important look in that house in Italy. It's just a look that says money. It's easy to put on, it's comfortable, it will not pull your hair. It's not like the old Spidell watch bands that used to pull hair. Those were so those were awful. It's smooth, it won't snag, and it does have a timeless quality. So you're reminded of your mom because your mom got one when they first came out. And now it's never going away. This is a look that is timeless, rich, expensive. You can still go to that house in Italy, starts with a B, and you can still spend $8,000 to $10,000 on one of these in gold. That's the look you're getting.
Okay, guys, 2 minutes to sell out. Here we go. We have sold 400.
Clearance?
Yeah, look at it, $49.95, $49.95. And look how fun that is. Again, you know, I always judge jewelry from the distance, right? Like, it's always like, can you see it? Is it there? Like, look at how beautiful the today's special. Here's the necklace coming up, but check this out. Look at my wrist. Isn't that fun? And so if you want something that's big and bold and you don't want to mess with the clasp at all, I've got it layered. Now, that is the matching bracelet to the today's special, but look at what a vision that is. Just having all this great, you know, bronze gold jewelry, like the gold look of jewelry on all at once. I'm gonna grab a ring actually from last hour. This is called the Vatican Coin. The Vatican literally made coins for a very small amount of time. And we've got the Vatican Coin in what's called the Pelican, which is two-tone, or we have it in the Stag. We're calling this Deer. Are those sold out? Oh, the ring's gone. Shoot, I was gonna show the gold back to the gold. But it's fun because that is a real coin. And here's the Pelican. It's two-tone. Oh, that'll work too because it's two-tone, but let me slip this over. But look how pretty that is with a big cold gold coin, or not gold coin, a big lira coin with the two-tone going back to the bracelet. By the way, last call, the bracelet's gonna be sold out. It really almost brings a tear to my eye. My mom died when I was, passed away when before I was 21. And so it's really neat to see this. I'm really attached to it, but unfortunately I have to take it off. All right, ready to move on? We'll let you know when it's completely gone. Just stay on the line for it. Oh, I didn't think, who would think a jewelry piece would bring you to tears, right? But it really, that's a neat piece. Okay, so we've got something really, really special. And right now, there are 80 of those necklaces left. I mean, this is a blink and you're gonna miss it. And this is so cool. It's a triple row, all attached to one beautiful big lobster claw clasp in the back of classic herringbone. And herringbones are just absolutely timeless. The reflection is amazing. But this is a modern flexible herringbone. It's not like the old stiff ones we had back in the day. And imagine how much this would cost today if it were created in solid, beautiful gold. So wow. So here we go. We started at 18 inches. That's the shortest of the three, and they're all attached together, so it's layered already. And then of course you're gonna go down another probably 1-2 more inches to get to this bottom one. This is $142.25. It's the first time you're seeing it. And of course, don't forget we have 5 flex. Now, I want you to see these. When I talk about updated herringbone, look at these gorgeous earrings, and Oshi's wearing them as well. These are available. They're 2 inches in length at $66.25, and they are dangerously sexy. I mean, those are truly a sexy pair of pierced earrings. Beautiful. Okay, so let's jump into this one, Paul. I mean, obviously the herringbone couldn't be more classic.
Classic, and I have never seen a string more than one together. And you talked about, this is what the Italians call magic herringbone. All of us remember herringbone from the 70s, where if you breathed on it wrong, it got a kink, and that was the end of it. You couldn't fix it. Well, the Italians had fixed it, and so this is called magic herringbone. And Suzanne, when they come back to you two, I want you to show how fluid, how easily this bends. In fact, you can see on Orshi, look at how the necklace moves and undulates across her collarbone and her cleavage. If she laughs, sighs, runs, or anything, this necklace will move with her body. That is the most difficult thing to do. Then look at the shine that you are getting off of that polished herringbone. This is a wide herringbone, probably 1/4 inch on each of them, and there's 3 of them strung together. And of course, you have to have the earrings. Oh my gosh, this is one of those suites where if one speaks to your heart, they're both speaking to your heart. You have to have them all. Look at how have you ever seen a herringbone do that? I mean, literally, it's like one of my dogs when he's asleep. He just becomes a limp little thing. That's what this necklace
like
does.
a limp noodle.
And it's so he does a limp noodle. Imagine how that's going to lay on you and how beautiful it's going to be, the light it will capture. And trust me, this is something you will enjoy forever. What a special piece of rich girl jewelry. I love it. Obsessed. Absolutely obsessed.
Yeah, me too. This is so good. Okay, how many do we have left of the herringbone? 50. That's it, guys. There's 50, and then it is totally sold out. Oh, we might have to bring this one up earlier, girl. Okay, so here we go. Allison, pick up a second one for me. No, you have to buy it for me, Allison. I'll pay you back, I promise. I'll Venmo. Well, get yours too. Can you order it right now? Sorry, guys, we do live shopping. Allison is one of my favorite shopping producers because she shops and produces and does her job all at the same time. Guys, this is coming up. Now, this is going to blow you away. All right, let me get the information. Oh, my gosh, I'm so excited about this one, too. Hang on. This is crazy. It's a reorder. We have not had it on the air since August of last year, 2021. It's like a mini Today special, and let me show you. And Dixon, if you can do me a favor, come in close. Here we go. Right now, watch this. These are 3 separate necklaces. You can wear them all by themselves. You get the, what are we getting here? You get the 20 lira coin. That's a genuine coin enhancer, which you can put on bracelets and everything else. You get the beaded oval necklace. You get the paperclip necklace, and you get the Rolo Link necklace, and there's 4 pieces. This is a brand new magnetic clasp. This clasp we are selling on hsn.com right now for $29 by itself. We are talking about rivaling today's special. Now, how many of these do I have going into this, Allison? I have 1,500. These are, please, Allison, order these for both of us. Oh, Allison goes, you had 1,500, now you have 1,498. She just bought these for both of us. 4 pieces. This is huge, you guys, and a real beautiful lira coin. Isn't this fun? And they're all individual necklaces. They all hook onto this magnetic clasp to give you the layered look, but then you can take all these off and wear them separately. This is huge. Yes, I just got mine. Let me know how much I have to Venmo you, Allison, will you? Look at that, you guys. Isn't it great? I've got a little under 1,500 left. It's the first time you're seeing this since August of 2021. I totally get why this sold out. This is a huge value. By the way, do not forget about checking out hsn.com. We have a great St. Patty's Day special going on. Thus, I'm wearing my green tonight. Up to 30% off on a whole bunch of selected items to celebrate the luck of the leprechaun. Okay, so Allison has picked her item. We do this game with Allison and myself, not only shopping together, but we play this game of what is kind of the craziest thing you can find on hsn.com. So she says to me she's found something. All right, it's coming. We're scrolling. Look at all the deals from perfume to Andrew Lessman vitamins. Skinny Girl sugar-free syrup. Yeah. Thank you. We didn't know we had that. $29.95. Oh, look, it's a customer pick. Oh, there you go. Hey, I'll tell you, .com's crazy. I always say, search, whatever you think about buying, search on .com first. If we don't have it, buy it elsewhere. But you'd just be amazed at the crazy stuff we have, even baby clothing. All right, coming up next, and by the way, we're busy for this, but coming up next, we've got some other special items for you.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card. We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
Guys, hey, update. If you want that stunning herringbone. Oh, I lost my herringbone. Where'd my herringbone go? My herringbone floated away. How many necklaces do we have left? Thank you, my love. Okay, Allison's literally ordering. No, the herringbone, because I know it's really limited. Sorry, she's trying to order. She's trying to get those necklaces. There's 40 left. So if you want the herringbone necklace, they're almost gone. Isn't that pretty? Okay, let's move on. Initials. Now this is another one from the preview. You guys kind of jumped all over it. It's beautiful, and we've never done this design before. This is our polished rectangular initial necklace, and it's brand new. You're seeing it for the first time tonight. Love the affordability of it. What you have available is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. There is no Q. I knew when I was reading this there was missing something. So if your name's Quincy, yeah, Quincy, or Quentin, I know a Quentin, or Quinn, I'm sorry. And then we have O, P, R, S, T, V, W, Y, and Z. So if your name's Zebra or Zena, I have a friend of mine, Zena. She starts with a Z too. All right, isn't that pretty? And it's a 20-inch chain that comes with it. And of course you have the initial that has a really pretty bail. It is not an enhancer, that is a real bail on that. So Paul, this is really fun, and it's totally brand new tonight.
You know, it's brand new, and you guys have been shopping behind my back because there's already a perfect customer review for this. And this is the first time we've ever shown it. I love how you do that. I love how you're always checking out what's new, what's fabulous online. And whoever bought the first one, take a selfie, post it. I want to see it. Now, what I love about this is exactly what she said. It's got a big, nice, beautiful size. You know, I've seen so many of these initial pendants where the initial is just teeny tiny and you can't see it. This is big and bold, and it's got that wonderful sort of deco decor around the outside edge. It's really special. Made in Italy. Well, of course it's special. Then we did it on a 20-inch chain. So that means you can wear it lots of different ways. There's an extender in the back. I apologize how ugly this is, but you can see the extender in the back. So you can also wear it longer. You can wear it shorter. It's up to you. Long enough for most guys, by the way. This is a really hot trend. They call it They call it personalized jewelry, and it's jewelry that just says a little something about you. Maybe it's the initial of somebody you love, maybe it's the initial of your mom, or the initial of your kids, or the initial of your husband, or you pick. Maybe it's your initial. Maybe you do multiple layers together, initials together. The last time I did one of these, it was another collection, and X and O sold out first because people wanted to do XO.
Hugs and kisses. Oh,
hugs and kisses, and I think the X is already gone from us tonight.
Yeah, we don't have X. We don't have Q and we don't have X.
A lot of people also do V for that luxury house. They'll do that. But it's up to you. You pick. And when I saw the value we were able to offer, I was really surprised because this is Italian, and doesn't it feel nice, Suzanne? It feels like it has a nice presence to it. Yeah, it's really gorgeous.
I love this. I think it's really cool, and I love that texture. All right, here's some updates. If you want E, F, what is it? G, H, I, N, O, P. T as in Tom, Z, O, V, W, Y, and Z. Double digits. Oh, basically all of them. Almost all of them. Yeah, these are really limited, and it's brand new. We just don't have a lot of them left. A lot of you, I love it too, because you're right, Paul. You guys are super smart, and you go online and you pre-order it, and I think that's fabulous. It's a really good idea. So we are down to double digits in a whole bunch of those. And I'd love you to think about this. Maybe you've got a wedding coming up, and you want to buy something really fun for the bridesmaids, or even the groomsmen for that matter. Get them all their initials, because you're right, Paul. This is big enough and strong enough, and I think it's unisex enough that guys or gals can wear it. I would love to have an E because my son's name's Ethan, so that would be pretty neat for me. I would rather have his name on me rather than my own initial. Maybe it is somebody you love. Maybe it's somebody who's no longer around anymore, and you want to kind of memorialize them and kind of keep them near your heart. This is a wonderful way to be able to do that. I think that would be a really special thing. Also, you might want to give this as a gift. Maybe you have a new mom in your life, and she's just had a baby, and the baby's name is Paul, or it could be Susie, or it could be Melanie, or whatever. Wouldn't that be, it could be Allison. This would be a really pretty way to mark the birth of a baby, giving her an initial necklace. What do they call it? What is it called when you get the push present, that's right. It's the push present. Allison's had 2 girls and she's still waiting on hers. Well, thank God you didn't wait to push, that's good. But they call it the push present. I love that too. So the woman's encouraged to push that baby out. Well, this would be kind of a neat way to mark that experience, because it is a great experience and it is a mini miracle. And what a neat thing to remember that by having the baby's initial, and then mom can wear it whenever she wants to, which is beautiful. Love the chain on this too. You know what I'd like is the contrast between sort of the boldness of the initial and making a little bit more of an open feminine chain on this, Paul.
I agree with you. It really feminizes it. I also tried something. I layered it up with our today's special just to show you what you can do with Bellezza and creating these really high fashion layered looks. And you'll see, oh my gosh, I just created an ad in a magazine. Now, look at how beautiful all of that is together. It's fantastic, and it was easy to do because it's Bellezza. And I'm telling you, Suzanne, like I said, when I saw the price on this for something this beautiful from Italy, I was shocked. Yeah. I mean, prices, everything just keeps going up, up, up. It's not just gas. So this is really a special opportunity on top of everything else. And I love it. I think it looks so cool. It's got kind of a street cred to it, It's just got a little...
It's got a great vibe. Like, it's got a really cool little vibe to it.
I agree with you. I feel like you put this on and instantly you're sort of your own music producer. You've got your own what do they call it? When the people follow you around, what's that called?
Paparazzi?
Entourage. I couldn't think of what it, or paparazzi. After a full 24 hours of a today's special, I'm losing my mind. That's going to happen.
Exactly. Well, we all are, Paul. We're just doing it together, all in front of everybody, which we have no problem with. Okay, guys, so here's an update. Most of the letters were down to just a couple left. So if you've got one that you're thinking about, it's a great time to pick it up. The size of the pendant is 1 1/4 inches by by almost 1 inch. It is obviously in a rectangular shape. The texturing is amazing. That's a very old world kind of style. I love how they high polished the letter to sort of pop out the center of it. So you get a really nice size, and it's it's 20 inches. So, you know, that length is lovely because you can put a turtleneck on with it. You can wear it over a blouse if you'd like to. I could have put around my blouse, or obviously you can wear it this way as well. Now, I do want to check one thing because we sell a whole lot of chains in the Bellezza line. I'm going to see, oh yes, okay, good news. They can come off. So a lot of times we'll have a bail, or we'll have a bail that won't come off the end of the chain. If you want to take this off, you could slide it on another chain. Or maybe you want to wear that layered look like Paul was just showing you, because that is the look of how you wear gold jewelry. It's multiple layers. So maybe you want to put this on a leather piece or a silk piece or a choker, a neck length. I just want you to see, the bail's a little bit small, but you should be in pretty good shape with a lot of the necklaces that we have and the ones you might have already in your wardrobe. All right, guys, so remember, just single digits on basically a lot of the letters. And it's fun because we don't do initials very often, so this is kind of a personalized special gift to share with someone. Be a great grad gift too, which would be kind of cool. Okay, here we go. We're gonna give you an update on the tubaga. Look, I just add that Italian accent and hope I got it right. Tubaga. We've sold 400 of these. We have 97 left. Do I have both sizes still? Do I still have both sizes, Miss Allison? Okay, there's 6 in small, medium. It's stretchy, okay? And then medium, large is your best bet. So I've got like 90 in those, right? Now here is the story. This originally was almost $100 and well worth it. Remember, it's all the Bellezza quality we love. We're at $49.95. Like, that's fantastic. So last chance on this bracelet. It is really iconic. I remember my mom having one of these. There's been watches that have these that pinch your, this does not pinch the hair on your arm though. The good news, because those used to, I remember that when Paul mentioned that, I go, you're right, that thing did pull the hair out of your arms. Okay, so we got to keep going. We have so much to get to. Okay, here we go. First and foremost, Allison, that's not the most important thing about this necklace. The most important thing is, did you order ours? You got it, we locked ours in. Now, just FYI people, if you all over order this, we get bumped. So when we say we've got it, we hope we get it. But you guys take priority over employees. So I just want you to know, because some people say, well, that's not very fair. All right, how many of these have we sold? Almost 400. Okay, here we go. This is amazing. This is why you want this one. There's actually 4 separate pieces to this set. Are you ready? All of the necklaces can be worn together. All the necklaces can be worn alone. That lira coin, a genuine lira coin, can be worn with any of these necklaces, with all 3, or by itself on something else, because we have included, how cool is this? Watch what I'm gonna do. It's like a magic trick, this really strong magnetic closure. See what happens? There's a giant lobster claw clasp. On the other side, they all have lobster claws on each necklace. So that's how you can wear all 3 separately. Now, this one, the first one you're seeing right here, let me grab my notes, I wanna get it absolutely right. This is the beaded oval, okay, so that's the beaded oval necklace. That beaded oval is 16 inches long. You can wear it by itself. This is the famous paperclip. The paperclip necklace is 18 inches. Now, in our today's special, we have an 18-inch paperclip necklace. When we put the graphics up for that, I believe the price was $47.50 just for this one necklace on hsn.com. There it is, exact same. That's in our today's special. You're getting, except it's not knife edge. That is different. There is a difference. The design is a little bit different, but it's the same length, same size. That's $47.50 by itself. So there's necklace number 1, necklace number 2. Your final necklace is 30 inches, and this is that famous Rolo Link. If that weren't enough, check this out. They didn't just do a bail, they actually did an enhancer on a genuine 200 lira coin, which is glorious, and that can be worn all over the place. And then right now on hsn.com, if you want to get the magnetic clasp by itself, that's $29. So we're $29 here, I'm $47.50 here, so that's 40, 50, 60, 70. Just these 2 pieces, that clasp and this chain would be what? Oh, I'm so bad at math. 40, 50, 60, over $70 for just this and this. Oh, and let's throw in 2 more necklaces and a real lira coin that's a pendant enhancer. Huge. And now Elsa and I own it. Do you? Okay, Paul, clearly we're pretty darn excited about this. And it sold out back in August of last year. Wow, that does not surprise me at all.
Sold out and was a huge instant customer pick. And it wasn't one that I called, and I thought it was beautiful and, you know, whatever, but you know what it's all about? It's about that magnetic clasp and the fact that that clasp holds multiple necklaces. And you could use this for other necklaces you have at home. Suzanne, you have to show again how the clasp hooks together with the
Sure.
lobster claws, because you can make this one necklace, two necklaces, three necklaces. You could add a fourth and a fifth. Look how generous that is. There's room. You could add a fourth and a fifth, and you put it on with one simple click behind your neck. You don't have to see. You don't have to feel. It's strong. I don't care how big your hair is. This is just easy to do. How many microphones you're wearing or how hard it is for you. How dexterity. I can't put any of my bracelets on anymore. I am switching to all magnets all the time. This clasp will change your life. And you might ask, how is that clasp different than a cheap one I can buy online? Well, I'll tell you, it's the strength of the magnet, and it is the finish that we provide on it. Because remember, this is also pure Italian bronze, and the finish is exactly like 18 karat gold. But that clasp is strong. I mean, she's not going anywhere when you put her on, and they find each other behind your neck. Oh, how I love doing this. I've gotten to the point where, like, when I put on a real necklace and I have to, like, find the clasp, I'm like, which side was the hook on, and I can't reach anymore. With this, you just go like this and pull it off. I can't do that because this doesn't have it on there. So I think the clasp is the first and most reason to get involved with this necklace. Then look at the design. I mean, you have three necklaces, three iconic, beautiful links, and the 200 lira. And that lira, by the way, has not been in circulation since 2001 and will never be again. So on top of everything else, you're getting a collectible coin that happens to be beautiful. A little slice of Italy, a genuine coin. And Suzanne, I don't know if you've done this, but if you go to Neiman, I almost said the name. If you go to that store, ends with Arcus, they're selling replica lira jewelry for like $200. Fakes.
Get out of here.
These are... Yes, no, I was shocked. Of course, only they can. They've got that name. These are genuine. We don't use replicas. My man Andrea in Rome finds them for us. We clean them up and we mount them. Yes, there could be a little imperfection because these are in circulation. This coin that gets home to you on this beautiful trio of necklaces, maybe it bought a little girl a delicious gelato. Maybe it bought a couple a glass of wine on a date. Maybe it was really old and you could get a whole meal for this back in the day. Oh, the first time I went to Italy, a plate of pasta, a beautiful loaf of bread, a salad, a bottle of wine, a coffee, and a dessert you could have gotten for like 2 of those coins. It was so wonderful to go to Italy. Now it's the euro, and it's not going to change, so it's expensive. And I'm telling you, the memories that they have, but it's all about that clasp. Show it again.
And I got to show you why. I'm going to show you a couple things too. So this is the really long chain we have come up. That exact same coin that I had up here, now I've just lowered it down here. And look at how fun, because it's substantial. It's not just a little teeny, charm you can't see. But isn't that fun, just the different looks you can create with this? Then, if you want to, this is why this is blowing up, and it should be. This is why Allison, my producer, and I both just bought it. She bought it for us. Is you're getting 4 very distinct pieces. And by the way, we sell this by itself. I don't even know online if you were to pick up, well, in our today's special, which is not a genuine lira coin, it is $45. Where's my today's special information? On the today's special, the pendant is $45, and that is not a genuine lira coin. We designed it specifically to go with the today's special. So here you are. This would be, around $49 or what have you. You saw the paperclip. The paperclip on our today's special comes in at $47.50. I know for a fact this magnetic closure is $29 because you can buy these all by themselves online. So just this and the paperclip and the coin is well over the price of the entire piece, and you're getting 2 more necklaces. So it's 4 pieces for basically the price of just a big long chain. Like this chain that's coming up, this one's actually 20 inches. You can find our 20-inch chains in Bellezza around $70. So, just a huge, huge value and so much fun. Now, I wanna explain this again. They put these really big lobster claw and a big ring, an O-ring right here on the end, because you'll see all of these can be worn completely separate. You just take them and you pop them off, and now I can wear just that pretty little beaded necklace by itself with maybe the coin on it, which is great. Now watch what happens. On the opposite side, see that? There's a lobster claw clasp. And again, I open it up and all those little rings are gonna come off the necklaces. So you can take this and use it on a whole bunch of different necklaces if you want to and change it out every day. As Paul mentioned, just use this and maybe you take some of the other chains. I could have taken this long 30-inch and stick that on there as well and wear this whole look and only have one single closure to mess with. Just brilliant. All right, my producer is moving me along. I'm very sad about that, Allison, I might add. Oh gosh, yeah, you gotta see, hopefully we'll have two, so she's moving us along. Guys, stay on the line for it. How many have we sold now, Miss Allison? Okay, we've sold almost 700, and how many do I have left? Okay, I've got about 500, 600 of you on the line. I have about 500 left. Please do not hang up. And I know you guys, I love you. You're gonna hang out. You wanna see what Carol's got coming up because it's beautiful. Don't miss out. This could easily be a today's special at that price. I mean, this is just absolutely amazing. And I'm so glad I'm gonna be a happy owner of it, hopefully. All right, we've got a couple more things we're gonna show you before we wrap it up. I guess this is the last one. And this one is our beautiful chain collection. So what we're talking about is a series of 1, 2, 3, 4 different chains, which are beautiful and absolutely glorious, of course. And they are coming in the flat curb at 18 inches, 20 inches, 24, and again, 30 inches. And of course, the prices vary. It's on sale, but it's one of your favorites. It is a customer pick. So Paul, let's jump into this one. Why do you think this quickly became a customer pick?
Oh my gosh, the curb link, or the grommetto, as the Italians call it, has a really long, rich history. It goes back 500, 600 years probably. And so it has been a symbol of wealth for a long time. And if you look at important stars, sports stars, musicians, movie stars, that sort of thing, you will always see a curb link in their stack somewhere. You might see 2, you might see 3, you might see them studded with diamonds, but you will definitely see a curb link. Often a Cuban curb link, which has a more masculine kind of fit to it. This is a flat curb link, and it's diamond cut. So it moves with your body in the most feminine, gorgeous way. It captures the light in 1,000 different directions. You can see it's a customer pick, but you can't see it's almost perfect. Everybody is loving this necklace. And when you put it on, it feels like real gold. It looks like real gold. It feels like you're putting on a multi-$1,000 solid gold necklace, and it's made in Italy. Now, I can tell you, Suzanne, I can tell an Italian-made chain from literally 2 blocks away. I mean, I can see it, and the way you tell is the way it moves, the way it catches. Like, it's on sale?
Yes.
No.
Is that crazy?
They don't tell me
and
any
look how
of
thick this is.
They don't tell me.
We like
they
to
don't
keep,
tell me
we
any
like
of
to
that
keep
stuff.
our guests guessing. We want the guests to guess.
Yeah,
but
well,
look how thick this
the
is. And
guest is
guys,
guessing.
it is crazy sturdy. So this is gonna hold the coin. If you guys pop the coin off of the multi-strand, the 4-piece set, which I know we're still busy for. I mean, this can go on any of these easily, easy. Like, look how pretty that is, okay? So if you need that really strong, sturdy chain and something that has a really nice presence, again, it's wonderful. Our chains from Bellezza are some of the most popular items that we offer. Because guess what? It's tough to buy a solid gold chain right now because it's so darn expensive. And you know what I love, Paul, that Bellezza and the team does so well, are all the length variety. Girls, a 30-inch chain is almost impossible to find anywhere, whether it's faux or real or whatever version it is. They just don't make 30 inches, but it totally transforms your pendants, especially if you wear a lot of tunics. You know, we sell a lot of tunics here at HSN. I love Marla Wynn's tops and Diane Gilman's, and you want that long, elongated look, you'll definitely want that 30-inch. Now, Allison, you did say one of these is really limited. Oh, speaking of it, the 30-inch, I have 90 left. So that's almost completely sold out. You know, Paul, this is a great guy necklace too, don't you think?
I do agree with you. It is a great guy necklace. It's very one of those unisex necklaces. And if you're buying it for a guy, may I recommend the 24-inch? Most guys kind of like a necklace to hit a little bit lower than a gal would. In fact, some guys would prefer the 30. I personally would wear the 20 because I like them closer up around my throat. But it's really a personal choice. But if you don't know, I would say get the 24. And if you're thinking of 2, the 18 and the 30 together is an extraordinary layer. It's perfect. It's like a trip to Italy and someone styled you and said, here are the perfect two. It's like Leonardo da Vinci styled you if you get those two. So if you're thinking two, those are the two to get. If you're thinking one to match back to your today's special, get the 30 is what I would get. Or actually the 24 would be good too. Oh my gosh, this is really hard to choose, Suzanne. I don't even know what to do. There's so many gorgeous ones.
Okie dokie, well, I've got to do this, and I know you've had a long but fabulous sparkly day with us and shiny day. So thank you for being a part of a wonderful event today, and we love you, and we'll see you soon, okay?
I can't wait. Thanks, everybody. See you.
All right,
Ciao.
bye, Paul. All right, we are not done yet, though. We have one more hour as we sparkle into spring. We shine and sparkle into spring, and that's going to be Carol Brody with beautiful fine jewelry. If you'd like to see the entire Bellezza line, you can see it on hsn.com, which is pretty awesome. And you'll see all the customers. There's that, see that bracelet set right there, Allison? That's another one that absolutely caught my eye. Coming up next, Carol Brody. Stick around to see some amazing jewelry pieces.
What inspires me as a curator, first and foremost, what's gonna make me and what's gonna make my girls feel more confident, feel more beautiful, have that, ooh, I don't know, that zhuzh. Any woman who wants to be empowered, have great style, feel the confidence of wearing something real, that's my girl.
Look, I feel so naked. I don't have any jewelry on. I'm like, ah! I will put some on because Carol Brody is in the house. Carol Brody